If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
And welcome back to Daybreak this morning. We're talking with guests from the B.B. Comer Alumni Association, Shannon Cleveland and Tasia Bradford. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good to have you with us. And Shannon is the president.
Yes, sir.
And you're the treasurer,
yes.
right? Okay. Tell us what we got going on today, girls.
Well, we really just wanted to talk about what is the All Sports Booster Club. We're just an organization. We volunteer our time. We do parking for a fundraiser. Mm-hmm. We do we take up donations. We help with all the other sports, you know, what they need, what they want, what can we do to help them.
To see how many people are in the Boosters Club?
We have about 25 members. Right. We're parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles. There's some alumni that are members as well. And we all get together and we collaborate with the athletic program to find out the needs. And parent participation is very important because we need that manpower out there to get things done, because fundraising is our money maker. That's, we don't, you know, we have our dues every year, but to get done what we have to get done takes money. And so to do that, we have a lot of fundraisers going on.
Shannon, I guess it's incumbent on all of us to remember that it takes a lot of money to run an organization, and there are things that happen with the athletic department that, you know, they need extra money for.
Exactly. I mean, we partner with the alumni. Alumni helps us, you know, tremendously. Just this year, we were able to get the football players new uniforms, new headsets, new helmets. So, you know, that was a huge contribution from both of us. But, you know, we felt like that was something that, you know, the football team really needed. And we buy volleyballs, we buy new softball equipment. We just, anywhere there's a need in a particular sport, we try to make sure that they get whatever they need.
To see how you keep up with all the needs there.
Well, we'd like to have a liaison from each sport. We'd like to have a parent from each sport to come in and, you know, talk with us and make us aware of what's needed. We also have coaches that come in. We have a great relationship with Coach Fawcett. The communication there is great. And so with that being said, they know they can come to us when there's a need. And we all meet. We try not to make it last long because everybody's busy. But, you know, we meet, we vote, and, you know, I don't think we've ever had a no to donating to a certain sport, because the need is so great. These kids have done without for so long. And to get in there, encourage them with new uniforms. I don't know if you saw the video of the boys getting their new football, but that was so touching, and just because they weren't expecting it. You know, they haven't expected anything in so long, and when they got that, they were just overwhelmed, and we were all in tears.
You know, the coaches didn't even have headsets. And for several years, they didn't have headsets. And that's something that's very, very important. Now, tell us about the basket here.
So this is one of our fundraisers. It's going to be huge for us. One of the parents, her mother-in-law makes quilts. And so she donated this basket for us to have a drawing, and they're $5 tickets, and we're going to do the drawing on homecoming. And we're hoping this will be a huge, huge help for us, because as well as, you know, supporting the other sports, we also do encouragement towards them by having a banquet. We had a fall sports banquet last year and a spring sports banquet last year, and it was huge. And the kids, I mean, I've heard nothing but nice things about it, and we would like to continue doing that.
So, who made the blanket, the quilt?
Kim Spalding's mother-in-law. I'm not quite sure what her name is. It's beautiful. We've got pictures on Facebook, which we can be, you know, contacted that way if there's any questions. But it's going to be in Biddy's shop, hair razors, this week on display to hopefully sell a bunch of tickets.
Now, y'all work in the concession stand too? We
do concession stand for basketball, volleyball, the junior varsity football, and baseball, and as well as softball.
Yeah, wow. Shannon, how can more people get involved? I know you're always looking for people to help y'all out.
Yes, we have a table set up. We try to do it at every sporting event. We have a table set up that, you know, we sell different accessories. We have our membership book. They can contact us. We can come by. We can sign them up. It's a $10 membership fee, and that's pretty much it.
And you know, to see the kids, to see smiles on their faces, it's almost like Christmas when you're getting a new toy, you know?
Exactly. And I'm an alumni. I graduated in 1990. My oldest son, Kelsey, played football there. He graduated in 2010, and so I've been a part of the program kind of, sort of, from then, because he played with Michael Hale, who's now coaching. And so just to see how the program has, how it's kind of played out over the years, and to now have somebody like Coach Fawcett in there with a plan, and not just a plan for football. He has a plan for every sport, and that's what I really like about him, that he is all in, and he is all about each one and the kids. And to see from going last year 11, 13 football players on the field to now having, you know, over 50, I think that's a great accomplishment.
Shannon, what is your connection with the school?
I have a junior, Chase Shiflett. He plays baseball. He's played baseball since the 7th grade at BB Comer. I'm really close to all the kids, so I like to see what we can do to help all the sports. So that's what we just pull together and try to get things done.
I also have a junior. He's Brian Bradford, and he plays football and baseball.
So we all got deep connections there, right?
We do.
All right. You know, with Coach Fawcett, the new athletic director and football coach there, as an athletic director, he's over all the sports, and he has to be attuned to making sure that all the sports are taken care of, and football is the biggest sport to help with funding for other sports.
And I think that's why we went all in with getting the football program ready, because it's going to spill over to the other sports. If you don't have a football program that's working hard and looking good and bringing out fans, then you're losing money that way. But if we can go ahead and just get all in on the football, I'm confident that it will spill over to all the sports, and everyone will benefit from
Shannon, how can they get in touch with you guys?
You can reach me on my cell phone. It's 256-510-2298, or I work at Sylacauga Utility Board. You can call me there, drop by.
What about the Facebook page?
It's a public page. Anybody, I've asked people that join to have some kind of connection with BB Comer and the athletic program. You're not required to be a member to join the page, but we give out a lot of information, not only athletic stuff, but, you know, preparing for the ACT, things like that, things that's going on in the school. That's also important. But we try to encourage the kids. We put up pictures and we give them congratulations when they win. The volleyball team's doing awesome this year. And so it's a way to get information out there. I think that we've kind of been lost for a while in this community, and we would like to, you know, just let the businesses know and other outlets that, hey, we're here and we need you, we need your support. So anything that, you know, can be donated, contributed, we appreciate it so much. All
right, now finally this morning, let's again talk about the drawing for the basket and what's in the basket and how people can get involved in that. So
this is it's a quilt. It's pretty large. I have a picture on Facebook. It was donated, like I said. They're $5 donation tickets, and the drawing will be held on homecoming. And you don't have to be present to win. I just need a good phone number to call you when we make the drawing.
Do the Yeti cups go with it too?
The cups go with it. Okay. There's hot chocolate in here. So it's a nice little blanket.
Getting ready for the fall season, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you both for being here this morning, and continued success. And we look forward to working with you guys at the BB Comer High School. And as a matter of fact, I'm a grad of BB Comer myself.
Good.
And look forward to working with you guys. Thanks so much for coming today.
I'd like to mention one other thing. We have two other officers that weren't able to be with us today. Our Vice President's Memory Beard, and she has a senior playing football and baseball, Brent Beard. And then our secretary is Terry Ann Borden Whetstone, and her son is Jason McMillan, which was the Player of the Week last year, I believe. And she wasn't able to attend. She's our secretary, but we miss them both.
All right. Well, thank you both, and all of you who support BB Comer for being a part of the show today. We got more Daybreak coming up right after this.